What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick and I want to welcome you back to another one of my music video reviews. We're taking a look at VAV and their song titled Brotherhood. And I know that VAV is a group that's released some stuff in the period that I've been making reaction videos, but I did a search on my channel. I've never actually covered them before, so this is going to be the first time I've ever listened to this group. And it's exciting to say that, because new music and discovering and hearing new things is always exciting to me. So we're gonna do that. Check out their newest song coming up right now. Okay, VAV, show me what you got. Let's do it. I like this chorus bit. The verse, the rap bit, wasn't so, at least to me at the moment, it wasn't really so like smooth and, you know, nice and refined and stuff. But honestly though, the way that it didn't really so like blend into the music track, I guess, or fit so much with the flow of the song was kind of nice. I kind of liked how it felt a little bit weird. I do like the chorus a lot. The you know, whatever the you know, music influences in there, the way that it flows, the chorus to it, the choreography that goes with it as well, is definitely really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. That's about really the only part at the moment that's kind of like stood out to me that's anything that's like super cool. Oh, did they just shoot him? I mean, I guess that's it, because we're just repeating the same sort of, you know, bit every once in a while. So that means that the end must be, well, they've already turned their backs and done a little pose, so that's it. No more. Movie is over. That was that wasn't particularly terrible. The only thing that I'm like kind of like on the fence about with this is the verse, the rap stuff, because it didn't quite like seem like it flowed so smoothly or fit with the music so much. But at the same time, like, while I don't like it so much, at the same time I kind of do. So I don't really, at the moment, I'm not really feeling like that's particularly a bad thing or a good thing to say about the song. But overall, I enjoyed it. I like what they're trying to do with it, and you know, I don't know. Maybe it could have been done better. Everything could be done better. You know, everything could be better. But I mean, I personally couldn't see any way here really for it to be improved upon, other than, like I said, with the part that I don't particularly feel so great about. But I mean, overall, again, good idea, good song, nice influence in it, and all that stuff. Not much else that I can say about it right now, but I will have more to say after I watch and listen to this a couple more times, and I will be back with my review to finish off the video. Alright guys, let us finish the video off with my final thoughts on this song. And first off, the one thing that stands out in what is basically in my opinion, kind of like an unremarkable song. Even though they do a lot of things that are cool and interesting and that I like a lot, it just doesn't have like some impact. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But the one thing that stands out from this is the aspect ratio of the video. And that is, what that is, if you don't know, it's just like the dimensions of the video. So the black bars that you see at the top and the bottom, that is the aspect ratio. It's not the aspect ratio, but it's the most noticeable part that you can see of, aspect ratio. So it kind of is a limitation or something of the camera that they use to, or the cameras that they use to shoot it, whatever way that it's being delivered and edited and filmed and stuff. That's the way it is. The thing that annoys me about it, though, and the only reason why it stands out, is it's really, really weird. Like, it's thin. The video is really, really thin. I don't like it. It's mostly like the screen is like half video, half black, and I don't like that so much. Like, it honestly doesn't really make much of a difference because the video looks the same one way or another, but it still would have been nicer if like the visual aspect of this video, because people love the visual in the K-pop videos, if the thing that you were trying to look at was actually bigger and more noticeable, instead of like shrinking it down or cramming it down into whatever size the video is, or whatever the dimensions that they'd chosen to upload the video at. So that's one thing that's kind of annoying and kind of bothers me about this. That's the only thing, really. The rest of it is okay, but it's not particularly awesome. That being said, of course, like the downside, the upside though, is it's a really, really great idea for a song. Like, I like it. The influence and the style and the sound and the feel and just the environment that's put forward in this is really, really cool, really, really interesting. And it's definitely an intriguing sort of thing. I like it. The instruments that they use in the chorus, definitely the most interesting part of the entire music track. That's awesome. The way that the chorus is done, super great. I like the way that goes. It's really awesome. And it's just overall, like I said, the instrument, the abnormal instruments, whatever other sort of stuff, they just overall feel and feeling and atmosphere of the song is really, really great. But that being said, with that sort of praise that I've got for it, ultimately the song doesn't really have that much like impact for me. It just doesn't stick so much. So I definitely see this as being a song that I'm not going to particularly remember for a very, very long time. It's a nice song, but it definitely isn't like one that stands out or even is anything remarkable. It's kind of like not particularly memorable. I wouldn't say forgettable, because forgettable implies that it's bad, but it definitely isn't one that I think is, for me, going to be something compared to other releases from just like any other group that's out there that's really worth remembering too much. I mean, on one hand it is, because it's doing some cool things and it's got good ideas, but at the same time, like, it could have been done better. Probably it could have been done better by a different company with better expertise and better resources and whatever. Everything could be better, but we've got what we got, and it's good. It's there, but it just could have taken that one little bit step further to actually be much, much better, much more to have that sort of impact that makes it a song worth that people will remember for more than a week or a couple of days. I don't know. That's my thought. Maybe I'm crazy. Of course, everything is up to your personal opinion. You could have loved it, and you could have thought that it had that impact and it grabbed your attention. So let me know what you thought about this song down in the comment box below, or on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram if you want, and more. I got links to all of my profiles in the description box below. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Something that I really, really like, or I think is worth mentioning, but at the same time too, it doesn't have anything that I really think is something that stands out in any major way or at all really that takes away from my enjoyment of the song. It doesn't really have anything that I can specifically point out that's a positive or a negative about the song.